Attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely
Hello. Hello. KK. Hello.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this
KK.
most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Drogba versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put his
It's a lag.
pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Now it's Guti. Mbappe! Oh, not quite. Threads one in. Ødegaard. Good, strong midfield running here. Ødegaard is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bellingham, spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Marquinhos. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Drogba. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe! No, it's not getting there. Khan gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice little ball through. Messi. He is through here. Ødegaard. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Pedri. He's got away. And he's in on goal. Just eases him off the ball. Always onto this. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Guti! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He'll try from distance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defender's on the back foot. He's through, now is he in? Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal.
It's good, it's good.
Tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Good, it's good.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half.
So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Big chance! He's got away with one there. Decent hit! Cruyff gets rid without sophistication. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely ball into space. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Move forward and quickly so. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. He's had a shot. And in again. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Kim Min-jae, good job.
It's their second corner of the game. Drogba. Oh, good read. And now a sudden chance to counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, super find. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Heads it! No mistake! 2 up now. now, and they are cruising. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for
Number
changes
15.
on both sides, actually.
Bernardo Silva.
Things starting to look very
Number
comfortable.
9.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been
Number
established.
19. Number 3.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Number 11.
dogged defence on the other.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 21. Cristiano
Muller.
Ronaldo.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
18. Number 7. Number 42.
Joao Felix,
Number 8.
he's left his man.
Zakaria.
Joao
Number
Cancelo.
17. De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Ruben Diaz. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. It's run loose here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the defence can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Pressing is high and relentless. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Chance to break. Threads one in. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cristiano, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to get it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Khan punts it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Siberia. Long way, really long way from Siberia. Oh, oh. Daydreamia. Okay, good thing, good thing. Let's go. Third and the long way, really long way from Siberia. Quanto começava a Music now this yeah, yeah. What? What? What is this? Korea, please.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence
Oh my
there.
God.
Drogba just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have... So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bernardo Silva. Nice little ball through. Nuno Mendes. Kim Min-jae.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Torreira Carrasco. And it's Guti. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So what can they make of this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lovely ball into space. Sergio Ramos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Odegaard. Messi gets into some space. Messi. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Sergio Ramos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. Cruyff is flagged offside. He's been picked out.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's there to get it away. Guti. And now the breakaway. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance to break. He's through, now is he in? And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Danger averted for now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Drogba. Nacho played out towards the right wing. Now the counter. Traoré. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that was very necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And now they can spring out of defence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's Drogba! And the ball's come loose here. Sergio Ramos. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Guti. Fiddles it through. Now it's Carrasco. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, they can break here. Cruyff.
Substitutions taking place.
Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. Now it's Ødegaard. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's been taken straight back. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And he's straight offside. João Cancelo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Carrasco with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva is in a really good position out wide. João Cancelo gets it away, stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And they can counter here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Some good work on the right flank here. Scholes. Can he put it away? He can get that clear. Decent enough try.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Cleared away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cruyff gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Looking to break out here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
To let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Messi next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Ronaldo is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to double their advantage. And he sticks it away. And he's put them two in front. The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
This to put them two up. And the lead is 2. He cannot afford to miss. Sticks it away.
Oh, nice one.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with
on.
any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So can he do it? Oh, he saved it!
Super
Oh
save
my
from
god, I
the
thought it
keeper.
was.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
What?
Saved it! And that's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim, and with night to you.
Self-love, he don't love himself, tryna love me. कस्तो उज्यालो देखेको त हौ यस्तो उज्यालो त छैन त हौ गोठा त यस्तो नराम्रो रहेछ यार
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. Played out to the right. Now the counter. Mane. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter.
Drogba! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
After 9 minutes is number 21.
So, a breakthrough already. He's played him through. Drogba. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now the finish! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's in on goal! Well read, and the danger is averted. So, what can they make of this? And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks for the finish. And he's lifted it over.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's a sharp little ball here. João Cancelo robs him of possession. Has a look and has a go. Mane. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And now they can clear their lines. Musiala. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Shapes to shoot! Mane charging forward, the ball at his feet. Over to the left, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Musiala, and that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldinho. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala. Lewandowski. And Mane! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a throw. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Substitution.
And we're off again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Joao Felix. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Gets his pass away. Played out to the left flank. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. He's left his man. Now it's Drogba. Drogba is flagged offside. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this match was
Forwards and with intent.
71,649.
They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, great chance! Big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Number
And
19.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Nice little ball through. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Fernandes fiddles it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And the defence can get it clear. Pull it. And it's Iniesta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iniesta gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Son Heung-min. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's loose, and there's a ring. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Gullit. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. played long and they could be in here. Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. And that's that. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Well, to get in here, points.
starts to give them the momentum and psychological edge now.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi. Odegaard. Got a... Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's the throw. João Cancelo. Benzema. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Di Maria. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Pedri, out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. There's no getting past him, it's really well defended. It's anyone's ball now, he is through here. And another time! Oh, terrible pass. Another chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets his pass away. And that's been levered clear. Benzema, now the counter. Played out to the right. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Di Maria. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Fabinho. Out to the right. Defender's on the back foot. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Nedved.
2 added minutes.
Now it's Ødegaard. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. And it's Marquinhos. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Drogba gets his final warning. De Bruyne. And it's Nedved. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. João Cancelo. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this
Ødegaard.
match was
Now it's Drogba.
71,898.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Drogba had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left, and now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Substitutions taking place.
De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. no way through there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
4 added minutes has
Solid
been
defending,
indicated.
refused to be outmuscled. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just too much on that. And De Bruyne! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
액치는 안 되면 쓸 수 없겨. Where is my 100,000? No. Few games and then we're off. Self-love, he don't love himself.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Hits one! Sends it crossfield. Blint going full tilt down the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Shifted upfield. Gets away from his opponents. Messi! Now, who's going to be... And again! And that's caused a worry or two. Pavard makes the interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Khan chooses to deal with it himself. De Bruyne running with the ball. Played back in. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Pavard. He is through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to dink it through. Fabinho. Beckham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Good read, needed to be. Nice little ball through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fabinho cuts out the pass. And here's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Spread out to the left. Oh, great ball! And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, super find. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And that's been levered clear. Roberto Carlos threads one in. And he just whacks it away. Vieira belts one. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He might be in here! Chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
17.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 20.
Haaland.
Dembele.
Now it's
Coming on the
Cruyff.
field. Number 18.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zakaria. Number 10.
There's the crossfield ball.
Number 39. Number 7.
That's a throw.
Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
He's found a way past.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Griezmann. Roberto Carlos does well to stand firm and defend it. And for a moment, time stood still. Blint. Pedri. He's got away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Khan has that under control. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Lovely ball into space.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
De Ligt with the clearance. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Could be danger here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he's lost his man here. He's through and all along. Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bernardo Silva simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva, Messi. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. It's goals! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Oh, good spread. He's left his man. He's made space for the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And here's Drogba. Over to the left. Now it's Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Blint, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. And he's on his way! Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Brazil, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,898.
No, that's been intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And they've switched it over to the other side. Nice control. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. Pedri hits one! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hernandez. That's a corner kick.
Substitution.
Brazil have their third corner. Griezmann gets good distance on it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Musiala. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.